The Scorpion men of ancient Babylon were also known as Akrabu Amelu. They are monstrous figures, described as having the head, arms, and torso of a man, and the body of a scorpion. The body of the scorpion reveals the true identity. They are not human hybrids. They are human heroes who have been merged with a poisonous figure. In the mythology, the Scorpion men were first created by Tiamat in order to wage war against the younger gods for the betrayal of her mate, Apsu. First, there was Tiamat. Then along came a spider and sat down beside her, giving rise to Abzu, enabling the birth of the child, Mamu and Zu, who then form a trinity in the form of Tiamat. The original mother goddess was split asunder and removed. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Scorpion men stand guard outside the gate of the sun god, Utu Shamash, at the mountains of Mashu. These give entrance to Kurnugi, the land of darkness. The Apkallu gatekeepers are placed behind the throne, and on a table in front of a throne. Whatever happened to Tiamat also happened to Inanna. Along came a spider and sat down beside her. Utuku, spider. Shamash meaning great smiter, an almighty. The Scorpion men open the doors for Shamash as he travels out each day, and they close the door after him when he returns to the underworld at night. They also warn travelers of the danger that lies behind their post. Their heads touch the sky, their terror is awesome, and their glance is death. Utu is the Lord of Light, light deficiency, and comes from the land of darkness. The very same origin of Mamu and Abzu. Utu is the god who dwells within Ishtar, Inanna. This meeting of Gilgamesh, on his way to see Utnapishtim, with the Scorpion men guarding the entrance to the tunnel, is described in Ishkar Gilgamesh, Tablet 9. Ninurta, Marduk, and Gilgamesh appear to be the same character. The father of Ninurta is Enlil. The father of Marduk is Enki, also known as Little Enlil, and the god-king father of Gilgamesh is Lugalbanda, who gained his powers from the Anzu bird. In fact, Lugalbanda is also known as Zu, which is a shortened form of Anzu. Anzu, also known as Zu, stole the role of Bel, and Bel became Enlil. I do hope you can see what I see. The Scorpion men are featured in several Akkadian language myths, including the Enuma Elish and the Epic of Gilgamesh. The Scorpion men refer to the Stinger of Scorpio, the constellation of Marduk, Marutuk, the container, contained within the 50 names of Marduk are the names Mamu and Anzu. Within the constellation of Marduk, we have the cat's eyes, one for Mamu, the other for Anzu. I believe the Enuma Elish was written to accept the new male version of Tiamat. Originally it was Tiawath in Sumerian, and Apsu in Akkadian, two names for the same figure. The younger god who waged war was Mamu Anzu. Tiamat and Apsu are both words for sea, two regional names for the same figure. The creation of Apsu enables Mamu to take his seat in the front line of religion. The child of Apsu, Dumuzid Apsu, aka Tammuz, enables Mamu to take his seat in the front line of religion. Tiawath is defeated. Apsu is appeased by the hymns and prayers of Enki, and Mamu forms the Pantheon. The names for the mother goddess were different in different regions. The names of the goddess were used to form a pantheon, and each time she acquires a sacred character. Apsu is a character who emerges from the Enuma Elish and the Epic of Gilgamesh. The Enuma Elish conceals the god Mamu Anzu within Marduk, Marutuk, the container, and Marduk contains 50 names which are more than likely epithets of the same figure. Marduk was created to replace Pazuzu and the Apkallu in the Eshipu exorcism rituals. Therefore, Pazuzu, under the human guise, is now chasing himself as Marduk. Apparently, the Enuma Elish is a creation story, which is a misnomer. The Enuma Elish is elevating the status of the god Marduk. I hope you can see that indirectly, we also have the elevation of the worship of Pazuzu, Mamu, and Abzu under the guise Marduk, Marutuk, the container, a figure who kills off the female goddess Tiamat. Even though the same text tells us this goddess cannot be reached or defeated, Marduk then splits her asunder with the power of the 7 deadly wind spirits. The alleged defeat of Tiamat leaves only Abzu, and of course his child, Mamu Anzu. The texts were merged with magical hymns and prayers. There is a story within a story, a wheel within a wheel.